Hey everyone, welcome to Open Fab Stuff. Today we're going to open up the Bravo Blitz deck from History Pack, History Pack 1 for Blitz deck. And this is the Guardian type. Set the scene for your cranial crushing, spinal shattering, and show stopping finale. Ready to play out of the box. So let's get to it. This Bravo deck will be donated at the next Extra Life event that I am hosting for the Flesh and Blood portion. I am running the a Learn to Play event alongside of a Classic Constructed event. It's going to be the same as our local, our locals weekly event, except we're making it a little bit more expensive, and then we're adding the rest to the donation pool for the charity event, which is pretty cool. Last year we had 16 players for the CC event. We made a little bit modifications this year, and hopefully we get a better turnout. We'll get a little bit more time to advertise the event. So hopefully, maybe James White will see the event, and maybe next year, the following years, we'll get some better resources for it too. Maybe some better prizes. We'll see. See how it goes. All right. So Bravo. His action, pay 2 resources until the end of the turn. Your next action cards with 3 or greater gain dominate and go again. Annoying as hell. This is one of the heroes I dread playing against. Anothos. 3 resources attack. If there are 2 or more cards with 3 or greater in your pit zone, it gets +2, so it becomes a 6 attack. Wow. It's, man, whew. Rough. How to play. Yep, I agree with that difficulty rating. Guardians excel at mixing offensive and defensive. Take your time defending and threatening attacks, waiting for your opponent to have an off turn, then pivot to offensive and then crush their hopes. Feels like that. It almost feels like that every turn. Bravo's hero ability is a game breaker. It's also a game finisher for most decks. They just spam his ability at the end of when, any opponent. Oh, you're below 10? Yep. Dominate. But it's not an obligation. Yep. They only use it in the end of the game. Sometimes it's better to go in with your next turn with an arsenal rather than forcing through a little damage with his ability. Helm of Eisen's Peak has battle worn. Pay resource, destroy it. Your hero gains 1 intellect until end of turn. Pretty strong. AB chess piece. Northern Robe. Goliath Gauntlet. Action, destroy it. Your next attack or 2 or greater gains +2 with go again. Northern Boots. They have AB1. Cartilage Crush. So, the 7 attack. Whatever Cartilage Crush deals 4 or more damage. That's what the Crush keyword is for. The first action costs an additional resource. They play or activate. Awesome. Crush Confidence, the 7 attack with Crush. If it deals 4 or more damage, they lose all abilities until the end of their next turn. Treat the hero card as if the text box is empty. Awesome. Debilitate, I love this artwork. Just love it. Crush, if it deals 4 or more damage, their first attack on their next turn gets -2. 8 attack. Thump. Thump says if Thump's attack is greater than the base attack, then its base attack, it has dominate, and when it hits a hero, they discard a card. Okay, very good. Sink below. Red sink below. It's a four defense reaction. This is a classic card. It's played in almost every sideboard of every classic constructed and Blitz deck. Lets you bottom a card from your hands, put it on the bottom of your deck, and if you do, you draw a card. And it blocks for 4. Cartilage Crush in yellow. We've already gone over that card. Yellow Crush Confidence. We've gone over that. Yellow Debilitate. We've gone over that. Blue Cartilage Crush. Blue Choke Slam. Yeah. I have a first edition copy of this card signed by James White that I got from Pro Tour Baltimore. Crush ability. When it deals 4 or more damage, attack action cards they control can't gain attack during their next action phase. Blue Debilitate. Blue Disable. Crush. If it deals 4 or more damage, put a card from their arsenal on the bottom of their owner's deck. Macho Grande. Just an 8 dominate. 8 dominate. Bum bum bum. 8 dominate. And this reminds me of like that Baby Shark. 8 dominate. Baby Shark. Do 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 do. Oh god. Make it stop. Thunderquake. 8 attack. With Heave 3. Heave says while Thunderquake is in your hand and you have an empty arsenal zone, at the beginning of your end phase you can pay 3 resources and put this in your arsenal face up. If you do, you get 3 Seismic Surge tokens, which we'll go over that now since that was the first time we brought it up. Seismic Surge says at the beginning of your action phase, destroy Seismic Surge. Then your next Guardian attack action gain costs 1 less to play. Yeah, so Guardian Bravo depends a lot on Seismic Surges. Rally the Rear Guard, once per turn instant, to attack, 4 attack, discard a card, rally the rear guard gains +3, activate only when this card is defending. So you can only do that when you're defending. Blue Pummel, target club or hammer gains +2, or attack action card with 2 or greater gains +2, and when this hits a hero, they discard a card. Staunch Response. This is a defense reaction. I love the artwork for this card. As an additional cost to play Staunch Response, you may pay 4 resources. When you do, Staunch Response gains +3, so it becomes a +8 block total. Sweet. Unmovable. It's a 5 block defense reaction. If it's played from Arsenal, it gains +1, so it becomes a 6. Emerging Dominance. This is an R card at the beginning of your action phase. Destroy it. Then the next Guardian attack gains +1 and Dominate. Sweet. Great ender card. Ending card. Slogism. Generic WTR card. Welcome Rathe card. The next attack action card with 2 or greater, you play the string, gains +4 with Gogan. That's the deck. There's some Seismic Surges. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and hope to see you on the next one.